I was in a matatu going home. Usiniulize nilikuwa nimetoka wapi. And of course, suddenly saw a blackout everywhere. We're actually still in the CBD. Then there was blackout. I assume that there's power outage in the CBD peke yake. Now later on, I went to Twitter and started seeing a hashtag blackout in Kenya. And I just saw that different biasharas were shutting down at that moment because most of the biasharas pretty much depend on electricity, like electronic stores, places where there's food parlors and food spaces had to shut down. Areas zingine za sherehe zenye hazina generator, hapo ndio unajuanga kama area yako ya sherehe is actually serious, ndio? Mtapiga aje sherehe kwa giza na candles ama so Kenyans were plunged into darkness. Several parts of the country experienced electricity outage on Saturday evening, and most of the areas that were affected were you could actually point them out, but there's some areas that had a supply and the stima ilirudi by 10 p.m. So Kenya Power announced that electricity supply to sections in Mount Kenya, Nyanza, Western and North Rift had been restored by 10 p.m. Lakini kuna parts zingine like in Nairobi, Nakuru, Kisumu, Vihiga, Makueni, Uasin Gishu, Bomet, Taita Taveta, Kwale and other parts of the country that actually experienced the outage for long. Now, one thing you need to know is that Kenya Power is the sole provider of electricity in the country. I don't know who signed that agreement because I feel like we should have alternatives. Just saying. But if you spot some areas like in Githurai, Mwehoko, Choka, Kayole, Roysambu, Eastern Bypass, Pale, some businesses had to shut down. Na hata sijataja pipeline. Pipeline ndio wanapikanga chapati from midnight. That's a 24-hour economy. And we take it for granted, my people. I feel like in this country, some things should be taken seriously. In a country like China, for example, stima ingepotea just for 10 minutes. Someone would have gone home. But who's to go home if they are the sole provider of electricity in the country?